think responsible cellular agriculture has to pay attention to diversity, and it has to be willing to be reflexive, by which I mean really interrogate the underlying assumptions of what's happening and why. I think it's too easy to operate at a kind of a surface level where you take for granted the straightforward accounts of what's going to happen, why, and who's going to be able to do it. But actually look for the ambiguities and look for some of kind of the unstated assumptions that really frame those visions.
For me, a really big topic that we need to be considerate of is the environmental impacts potentially of cell ag. Are we responsibly producing cultivated products in an environmentally friendly way? Because to me, that's the whole point of the field, is to make a more environmentally friendly offering.
I'm interested in identifying the ethical challenges that are faced by cellular agriculture, because although I'm broadly in favour of cellular agriculture, I think there are ways that the cellular agriculture industry could go that are very, to use my own concern, animal friendly or very animal unfriendly. There are also ways that it could go that are very people friendly and very people unfriendly. And so trying to work out what responsible cellular agriculture looks like is trying to work out what those animal or people friendly directions are and how we can, as a group, nudge the industry in that direction.
At the Food Standards Agency, responsible cellular agriculture is about making sure that cell-cultivated products, we apply the same high food safety standards that we would for any food.
The benefit of cellular agriculture from an EPSRC point of view is adding resilience to the food supply chain in the UK, so future-proofing the UK for both food and broader consumables, for the shocks that tomorrow might bring, you know, the uncertainties of the future.
Governments need to keep citizens safe, and so there's an imperative to make sure that political consent for cellular agriculture is dependent on products that are safe to eat and are regulated by a regulator who the public can trust. It isn't about ending all animal agriculture, but actually enabling more choice for the public to select a different range of protein sources in their diets.
From my perspective, the responsible cellular agriculture would be where different actors and stakeholders communicate the technology transparently, because now, based on my research, we saw that there is a lot of misinformation, a lot of distrust, a lot of anxiety around this innovation.
From my point of view, responsible cellular agriculture is when you are following responsible practices, when you're taking time to be able to make a product, and when we are transparent about how we're making this product.